Good evening. I'm on a bit early, I know that, like 1 minute early or something. I'm just waiting for you to drop in and I'll prepare the space. When you join in, whether you're joining live or watching a replay, please say something in the comments to let us know you're here. We'll also need to make a comment later if you want me to draw you a personal card. But we'll start with some general messages for all of us. Hello, Jenny. Wonderful. I was expecting you. So glad you're joining in. You're like this fan club traveling with me to every platform that I'm on. It's great. Feels great to have you on. I'm just gonna talk for a little while to see if there's anyone else joining, and then we will get on with it. And there's the rest of my another part of my fan club. Hi there, beautiful. Mirror, mirror. Feels safe to have you on. Feels really safe. I don't think I've been live on YouTube. Have I? I'm not sure. I don't think so. So this is a new thing, a new platform, new energy, new setting. Feels great. So I'm hoping that the connection will stay solid, because we had kind of bad weather here today, since yesterday evening actually. So I'm hoping for a smooth sailing. Always, Karin. Of course, Jenny. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we have in store for this evening. I've actually been waiting to do this, because I felt like there's been something, I can feel it in my throat. That's it's like I don't think about what I'm going to say when I do these sessions, and I've been feeling like in my throat, like this. I have had the need to speak up or to speak something, and I've when I set the time for this session, I instantly wanted to change it to have it earlier in the day, but for different reasons I couldn't. But I really felt this urge to talk, to speak. So and this is of course valid even if you're watching the replay. Hello, Shai Mai. I'm sorry if I didn't get that right. Shai Mai, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just getting rid of notifications on the phone. Okay, so let's start to see whatever comes through as a general message for all of us from the divine. Okay. And then depending on how many are on when we're done with that, at least some of you will receive a personal card, maybe all of you. It depends on how many are on. So, and if you want to, of course, there's no need. You don't have to. I feel like we're talking disappointments. I don't know why. We're talking. Let's settle in. I don't know how you like to receive, but go to a place of where you can be open to receive. Let me just put it that way. You know, if you want to do, if you have some rituals or something, just align yourself and stay open to receive. You can close your eyes if you want to. You don't have to watch me do this. Oftentimes I also close my eyes when I speak. So just do whatever you need to get comfortable and to ground in. Maybe take a deep breath and just reconnect to you and allow yourself to be present, to be fully present in this moment. Just honor yourself and our time to stay present, to stay awake and aware, and notice if you get triggered by something that I say, or if something like triggers a reaction in you, or something rises to the surface that you need to become aware of. Okay? Just notice. Try not to judge or make anything good or bad. Just notice and allow everything. And become the observer for a minute. Become the observer. Okay, so I just, this isn't the cards, this is something else. I just want to talk about this feeling disappointed with yourself. Like, like this self-sabotage that we can sometimes engage in. I don't know what that looks like for you, but I'm pretty sure that most of us have some let's call it weak spots. I'm lacking a better term for it, but some area, some things that where we tend to step into self-sabotage, and when we do this over and over again, we create this energy of disappointment in ourselves, and it's really easy for us to if we are not aware of this, if we're not aware of our self-sabotage, what that looks like, we may become aware of this feeling of disappointment, the feeling of disappointment. And as human beings, it's really easy for us when we feel something, we pick it up in our brain and we need to understand with our mind. And in this search or this need to understand, it's really easy for us to project this feeling onto something outside of ourselves. So when we get this feeling of disappointment that are actually coming from we not doing good for ourselves, basically, we get this feeling of disappointment and that energy, and in our mind we want an explanation. We want to know where this comes from, and that makes us look outside, maybe blame our partner, or maybe maybe we start to dig in the past, and we connect it to my mother disappointing me when I was 6, or all these outside things, the persons or the situations that we may have been in, and we blame someone or something else for this feeling of disappointment. And when we do, when we are still not aware, this can create an unhealthy cycle for us, as we will not come to the root cause. We will not see the solution because we're looking in the wrong places. Maybe we create conflict with our partners, telling them that we're really disappointed, or maybe we don't even acknowledge the feeling of disappointment. Maybe we get angry over something or annoyed, and we lash out at our kids or our partners or our parents or whatever, co-workers, whatever. And we feel, and they don't understand. Maybe we feel like they don't understand us, and then we try to explain, and they go into defense, and then we have it. So and I don't know why I need to talk about this now, but I do. And so bring this to your heart in the way that feels suitable for you. If you have like no clue, or if you don't feel like this resonates with you at all, so just leave it. You don't have to try to find something where there's nothing to find, but allow this to come close to your heart, and examine for yourself in your life if it's possible that you're doing something to sabotage for yourself that creates a feeling of disappointment of some sort, and that feeling of disappointment goes to your mind, and you're projecting it on someone or something outside of yourself. So this can be like a pattern that you, I don't know, maybe you keep making promises that you just don't stick to, like I'm going to eat healthy, whatever that means for you, and then you just do it for like 3 days, and then you just don't, with no actual valid reason. You just stop, or like constantly spending money that you don't have to kind of increase a bad financial situation, or whatever it might be. Promising yourself that you will take some time off to just spend time alone, and to like nourish yourself, and then you don't. Things like that, and patterns that you're constantly in, that creates this feeling of disappointment that you may or may not be aware of. Just take this to your heart, okay? So that was, let me just watch the comments. Okay, that was someone's. You're welcome. So let's take a look at the cards then. This is about honoring your calling. This is about staying true to your essence all the way through. We're many of us, I should say, many of us feel called to our soul's mission at this time on Earth. We're here not by accident, and it's time that we acknowledge this, and that we begin to see this for what it is, and to step up. It's time to step up, and this doesn't mean you have to be public, like a public leader or something like that. Maybe your soul's calling is to create beauty in a grocery store, or whatever, to be a loving grandma to your grandkids, or something like that. But you feel it, you know it deep inside, when you allow that voice, that nudge. And maybe it's become really, really strong lately. Maybe it's like, it's not this little tapping inside, it's like it's the big hammer, and just waiting for you to acknowledge it, and to say yes, okay, I surrender. I'll go this way. I'll go where you lead me. Like that. It's time. It's really time. And it's like we're making excuses for ourselves, because I get this feeling that everyone listening to this knows pretty well what that calling is. Pretty well. Maybe not all the details, but we have this feeling, this the great mission. We know this. And still we keep making excuses, because this just needs to fall into place, and I need this situation to be solved first, or I need to live there. When I live there, I can do this, or I just need to get out of this relationship, or I need to have a relationship before I do this, or whatever it might be. And maybe that is part of your journey. Maybe those things really need to change for you to be able to fully step out into your mission. That's possible. But then create that change and do it now. Start being the creator in your life, and realign and allow the things that are not supposed to be in your space to just fall out, and consciously bring in the situations, the people, the whatever that are aligned with your mission to make this happen. Stop making excuses. Okay? Stop making excuses, because you are creating your life. So what's it gonna be? It's like God, or whatever you want to call it, is like standing there a little over and a little behind you, like, okay, hey girl, have you made up your mind yet? You're gonna keep putting up a fight, huh? It's like that energy. It's time to take responsibility. It's time to honor that calling, to go, to move in the direction that you feel called to. Whatever that looks like to you. It's like you have this big magnet in your chest, in your heart, and it's being pulled towards your higher purpose, your mission. Yeah. Can you feel that? Honor that. Act so that you create an alignment for that. I'm going to see what Jenny says. Jenny, my laptop that is closed just started some commercial when you said this. What was the commercial about? I need to know that at least later on, Jenny. Please tell me. That might be a sign for someone. Yeah, I'm really well connected, so I'm putting it out there. I'm like, where they like hide these promo objects in movies and stuff. That's me doing that to your laptop. No, I'm not going to take credit for that. That magic is someone else's. Does this resonate with you? Do you feel like there's something in here that needs to be received by your heart today? If you want to, I've been working with these cards for the last sessions I had, and I'm going to continue working with them for some time. It's the Shapeshifters Oracle, and I'll draw one of these cards for each and every one of you that's on the live session. So, but you need to tell me in the comments that you want one. So just do so. Tell me in the comments that you want a card, and I'll pull one for you. And Jenny, stop watching the commercials while we're on the session. That's so funny. I thought I told you to stay present and to like be here, and you're at your laptop watching commercials. Oh my God. Nice, Jenny. I'll pull a card for you. Karin says it bits and pieces can relate to me, but I'm already working steps. I know you are, Karin. Oop! We had something for us all. Okay, so this is for Jenny. The black cat, like the witch's cat, is that's my association. The black cat. It says like this. These are the words. Lost magic, atonement, rebalance. Lost magic, atonement, rebalance. And it's the number 30. I'm going to try to show you the image. It's hard to do this like that, maybe. Can you see that, Jenny? The black cat. Oh, is that a raven in the background? Beautiful. The number 30. Lost magic, atonement, rebalance. Okay. So, and also this fell out as when I was, yeah, great, Jenny. This is for all of us then, or some of us, or whatever. Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. And it's the number 8. And it looks like this. Hang on. Everything is backwards and sideways and everything. I have no direction here. Like this, maybe. Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. This is for all of us, or some of us, or one of us, or whatever. It just popped out. And then we will have a card for Karin. Mermaid in a koi pond. You know, koi, is it a Japanese fish? They were really popular on tattoos in like, I don't know, 90s? A long time ago, anyway. Mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. Oh, Karin, what's going on in your life? Now I want to know. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. And this is the number 41. And I'll show it to you. Mermaid in a koi pond. rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. Hmm. Oh, nice. Thank you, Karin. Thank you, Jenny. Um, I know that you know this, but I'm going to just inform anyone watching this on the replay that today is Friday, and on Monday we'll be having our weekly Monday Magic session in the Patreon community, and the cards are they have made like a really big re-entrance into these sessions where we will have some healing and messages and cards and yeah, uh, we will have a magical time every Monday as we do, and also next Thursday I will be in the Patreon community to talk about self-awareness in some way. So if you want to, we will see you there, or I'll see you next time. I get the feeling to do a live like this. Thank you for being here, and stay in love.